What is going on, guys? I'm with the Moose, and today I'm bringing you my second episode of my best class setups for Black Ops 2. Today, as you can see on screen, is going to be a quick-scoping class, so let's jump right into it. We have the Ballista as the primary weapon. Obviously, you could choose between the Ballista and the DSR. I personally think the Ballista is a little bit better, especially if you're first starting off with quickscoping. If you've never quickscoped before, the Ballista is probably a better choice. Even though you're going to get a few more hit markers, you will have a faster aim down sight time than the DSR, and it's overall just a better quickscoping weapon. As for which one's better for sniping, I would definitely say the DSR is because of its one-shot kill area, but overall the Ballista is a better quickscoping weapon. So that's why we choose the Ballista. The two attachments we choose, I'm going to get to the iron sight, or the laser sight I should say, in a little bit. But the extended clip, I would say either use this or use fast mag. Both of them are very useful. The extended clip will take your ammo count from 7 to 10, where the fast mag will just reduce your reload time. Both help tremendously. Either one is useful, but I prefer extended clip. And as for the laser sight, this is actually the best way to improve your quickscoping. Even though you might say, oh, it only increases hipfire accuracy, you have to think about how people quickscope. The way people quickscope is they aim down sight and they press the fire button pretty much right when their sight comes up. So it's kind of a hybrid between a hipfire shot and an aim down sight shot. It's like right in the middle. So if you use laser sight, you're going to have a more accurate shot every time. So that's why laser sight and extended clip are good. Let's move on to the perks here. I have lightweight as my first perk. You could use flak jacket if you are going for an objective mode like domination or hardpoint. That's probably a little bit better of an idea. But if you're just trying to get your groundwork started, or maybe you're just trying to spawn trap with a huge team, lightweight's probably a better choice so you can actually get up to your spot that you're trying to get to. Now moving on to our perk 2 slot, we have actually two perks. One is toughness. This is a staple of almost every one of my classes, so I don't really know what else to say about it. Toughness is a fantastic perk. Flinch less when shot. You're almost never going to go off target if you have toughness on, even if someone shoots you, so that's a great perk to have. And then I also have fast hands, and obviously this requires perk 2 greed, but fast hands is helpful for the tactical insertion, which we're going to see later, and for playing at your secondary in case you need to get a really close range kill that you can't get with your sniper rifle. So now moving on to perk 3, we have dexterity. I know I mentioned in my last video, which I'll link down below if you guys want, that dexterity will probably be in every one of my builds. This is mainly because dexterity is also like toughness. It's a fantastic perk. It's almost unnecessary, at least for me. You can aim faster after sprinting, which is obviously a big time help. That's just going to only increase your odds of hitting a quickscope, especially if you just were sprinting. And then you mantle and climb faster. So obviously you're going to be able to get to any vantage point you need to pick off those guys that you're trying to get. So now I mentioned the tactical insertion. If you guys don't know what it is, I'm sure you do, but it basically lets you mark where you want to respawn. This is fantastic for people that do feeding, or feeding, which is basically just trying to get quad feeds or more. This is for more advanced quickscopers, I would say. People that are in phase and other sniping clans will do stuff like this. And tactical insertions really help you because you don't have to really run back to your spot. You pretty much just put a tactical insertion in a place where the enemy won't find it, and you'll be right in the action. Moving on to our last point spend, I used it on the B23R. You could use it really on any pistol. I wouldn't really recommend anything other than a pistol here. The launchers and the specials don't really help, but a pistol really does help. The B23R and the Cat 40 are probably the best, and then the TAC 45 is probably the third best. But overall, I would say that the B23R is a fantastic pistol to use, mainly because it's a burst weapon, so you have a lot more accuracy than you do with the Cat 40. If you hold the Cat 40 down and you just never stop shooting with it, you're eventually going to have a lot of recoil that you're not going to be able to really compensate for. So the B23R is better overall in my opinion, but really any secondary works here. And with fast hands combined with the pistol, you'll be able to pull out your weapon extremely quickly, and you really won't have to worry about those close range kills that you might have to if you didn't have a pistol. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It really helps me out. Also check me out on Twitter at WTMCOD. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.